Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress 2014 with the Flying Phent. This is Nighthall, episode 11. First thing I'm going to do, set hotkey F1 is going to zoom to this location now instead of the front gate. I always start my episodes by hitting F1, and I thought it should be over kind of where my fort is. Where we left off the last episode, we had just gotten our migration wave, and we need to decide what jobs to give them. So I'm going to go here. I always sort by has nickname, because if they have a nickname, they have a job. But just to show you kind of what I did, because I didn't think people would want to see me just assigning tasks, I went ahead and assigned them all, sort by migration wave. We'll head down to the very bottom one. I found a bookkeeper. Let me switch to roles here. I found a decent bookkeeper, so that's all he's going to do. I added a second brewer because it's worth note as well. This migration wave is pretty terrible. I don't really have that many good guys in many useful skills. So yeah, so I assigned a second brewer because why not? I assigned a broker because he is better than the guy that I had, than the mason, and he could be a dedicated broker. I have these two guys with no job. I found a guy who'd make a decent chief medical dwarf, even though he sucks at everything else, so he's going to be my doctor. As you can see, I have nobody who'd make a good doctor, so he might as well do everything for now. I assigned a couple more farmers. I set up a furnace operator, even though, again, I don't need it right now. Gem cutter and a jeweler. I'll get started working on that type of stuff soon as well, just, if nothing else, for additional trade goods. Decent law dwarf. So basically he's weak and useless. He can't do anything, so he can't hurt anybody. A lye maker. I found a second mason, not a bad mason. I found a guy who wouldn't make a bad potasher, although apparently didn't turn on the labor for it. There you go, potasher. I found a decent soaper. And he also has some cooking skills. So until I need him as a soaper, he can do a cook. You'll see over here, labor's full. He does have some cooking skill, even though he's not suited for a cook, so fine. And then a wood burner. Who also happens to be a decent leather worker, so since I'm not going to need too much wood burning, and I'm going to need some leather workers, potentially, he can do both. So that's kind of how I set up that migration wave. Now if I switch back to has nickname, you'll see I have a bunch of people with no jobs assigned. There's a few things that I can do. First off, I'm going to need a manager before I can do it, so I might as well pick one of these guys to be a manager. I'm going to look at their skills in a moment to sort that out. Everyone else is going to be, I'd like to have another miner, but I don't have any more picks. So I gotta wait to get more picks, then I can assign some more miners. These are going to be helper carpenters and helper masons. And then they can only do that when there's a manager to restrict access to the workshop. So that's why I need a manager. Other than that, they're also going to be fisher dwarfs and fish cleaners because, they might as well do something helpful. Alternatively, I could make them herbalists. You'll also notice I've gone back and made some of the farmers, some additional herbalists out of the farmers. So I'm going to have like one dedicated farmer, and the rest can help out with herbalism when there isn't kind of an excessive need of farming. In fact, you know what? Let's just do 2 and 2. 2 can do herbalists, 2 can do farming. None of these guys who looks like they make a decent manager. Greedy Streak, likes to brawl, somewhat quarrelsome. Quite comfortable as a different okay. Okay, after the deliberation, doesn't sound like he'd be good. Prone to strong feelings, jealous, slow to anger, often feels lustful, so he's a horn dog. Greedy Streak, Quick to form negative views about things. Tends to be wasteful and working. Nope. Often feels lustful, doesn't focus on it, feels strong urges, and seeks short-term worth. Stubborn and ambitious. That might not be bad. Ambitious isn't a bad trait for something like that. Often feels envious, has a greedy streak, overindulges. Very impolite and inconsiderate. Inherently proud. Very single-minded. What about you? Very easily falls in love. It's not easily hate. Is often nervous. Likes to brawl. Isn't ambitious. Generally acts narrow focus on the current activity. I do like that. Somewhat uncomfortable around those who seem unusual. Has a tendency to work on people. While slow to trust. Has an active imagination. It's very curious. Tends to consider what other things. Is intellectually stubborn. I'm going to go with this guy. You are going to be my manager. Just because, I have no one else to do it. So you'll be my manager, commit, and then once I get set up with the workshop access, I will go ahead and work on reassigning some of those labors. Okay, so I had a bunch more plants, right? I had I had assigned the plant gathering, the herbalist labor to a bunch of people. Let's give them some jobs to do. I now have a metric ton of haulers, and we were working on zoning out our What are these places called again? Our pastures. Holy smokes, talk about a brain fart. Spooky chicks are hatching again. Okay. I often use Auto Butcher, and I probably will in this series as well, but it's going to take me a minute because I don't remember how it works. Okay, what's... Oh, who's fighting the elephant? A hunter. Where is this occurring? Way up here. Oh, geez. Wounds? Oh, wow. Are we actually going to get an elephant? Are we seriously going to take down an elephant now, finally? After all this time? Maybe? We got all those new immigrants, we've only got 3 idlers. I love seeing that. There's a bunch of cancel storage. Oh, I see. They're trying to go down this way, but it's being tunneled as they're trying it. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a wise decision on your part. Okay. The place where they're done, those guys are trapped if you don't tunnel them out, so I'm going to go ahead and do so. There we go. They're out. Excellent. Okay, and actually, now would be a good time to think about, I'm going to need a manager and a bookkeeper. Both need tables and chairs. So let's get those built. Table and chair. For the manager and the bookkeeper. Okay. Good. Here for people who get trapped. Alright. More masterpiece mugs. Excellent. I'm kind of working on the ramps down here, that's fine. Good. So we're doing the last spot there, somebody is. Excellent, there we go, it's done. Ramp. Go. Here. One more to do. No one's going to do it? Okay, fine. There we go, now someone's working on it. It's done. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm kind of mumbling there. As they're digging the ramps here, right, I don't want to designate the zone below it until they are done this. So when I say there's one left, it means there's one left that needs to get done, and I'm waiting until it's completed before I designate the layer below to get done. I assume that's hunters fighting? Just open up my log here to see. Yeah, axe dwarf. Oh. The militia commander slaps the axe dwarf in the right lower arm with the flat of his tower cap training axe, lightly tapping the target. Oh, so is he that good? He's so good that he's like missing on purpose. There should still be an... Oh, is there no more elephant hunting? Elephant gives in to pain. Where did he go? Oh, did the elephants leave? Just one left. Is it the wounded one? It is. Hunters, come hunt this elephant. He's in bad shape. Are they coming, or what's going on here? Hunters. Where? I don't remember what color a hunter is now. There's one here green, but that is militia captain. Storing item in the stockpile. Here's one storing item in the stockpile. Okay, so my hunters are hauling. Fine. Some jobs are important and have to get done. I can live with that. How is this going? This one is ready to get channeled out. Oh, it has been designated already. Excellent. And this one. Good. Good, good. And who are my idlers? A miner with no job. Hey, that doesn't... oh, I just designated his area. So he should get going anytime now. Yeah, there we go. So they're all working. Excellent. Good, good. And almost done. Someone else is coming to do that last little section. Yep, there it is. Good. Okay. Some more blue pea chicks are hatching. Excellent. This guy's trapped. So let's go ahead and get him out. Oh, forgot to hit the enter key when I was done. There we go. And assign our blue pea chicks to their pasture. Did I assign all the animals to the pasture? I think I did. Yeah. Good. That's what I like to see. Everybody assigned. That guy can get out now. I'm waiting. There's one spot. I don't know if you can see it right here. There we go. Just started getting done right here. Wait for that before I designate the ramps to the next level down for that one. Who's coming to do it? Anybody? There he is. Okay. And designate that to be done. That is sparring again. In case you're wondering how I know, I've got the sound sense log open on my other screen. Oh, good water. Someone is wounded, are they? Need to assign a chief medical dwarf to C. And then under... there we go. He's tired. I have a miner that is thirsty. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with a thirsty miner. Oh, is he trapped? Is that why he's thirsty? Which one is thirsty? Here's Lumber Dwarf, who else is it? There's Lumber Dwarf, and Miner Burkarthel. Lumber Dwarf, you're sleeping. Well, so obviously someone's not trying to give you water. Unless you're wounded. You are unconscious, but that is because you are asleep, I'm going to assume. And then there was Miner Burkelberger, who's gone to drink. So who are you trying to give water to? I'm a little confused. Alright. Other nobles that I can assign. I have a hammerer now. Where's my law dwarf? Search law dwarf. There he is. Have a manager now. Where can I find manager? Why do I keep looking? I'll just use search. And I have a bookkeeper now. Okay, and of course the two of them need offices. Has my carpenter made my tables and chairs? He absolutely has. Alright, so. And all those stuff is in. Perfect. So build, bed. Right there. Your chest over there. You're going to need a table here. You need a chair there. And door. Door. While I'm at it, let's go ahead and finish off this row. Chest. Then I can designate these rooms. I don't really care who goes in them. However, as a perfectionist, I kind of do. I'm kind of weird this way. Because I want to make sure my nobles who need rooms, and in fact, let me just double check that my hammer does not. It doesn't. Good. Go. I want to make sure that my nobles don't hop into beds that they do not require. Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. Doctor, yeah. And manager is going to need one with an office, so you see that's why I want to skip those guys. And assign that miner. Okay. Unpause. It's a bit of a pain, I know, and in fact, I have more beds, don't I? Build bed. Come on down and start doing the next layer. 2, 3, 4, 5 chests. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't have another chest. Okay, what about doors? How many doors do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm short a door. I'm going to need an extra door to go in when I build the manager's office as well. So let's go ahead and do door. I need 2 doors. And just let me double check. I did dig 2 sets of those office, right? I did. Excellent. So once this stuff gets installed, I can go ahead and designate my, set up my various people in the offices. The important ones are going to be the manager. I mean, a broker would be really nice, but a manager is definitely a bigger priority. Cancels carved ramp, dangerous terrain. I think you're inventing things. This guy here is trapped. This guy here will be done soon. The next one up. No, they decided not to do it. Okay. Fair enough. And most of those rocks I moved out of the way. I can start doing the next layer up as well fairly soon. Yeah, I carved the ramp that the guy totally did. You carved it out from under the guy. Nice. That's classy. 17 idlers. So all those hauling jobs we had to get done, done. Now all those people are just standing around doing nothing. They thumb up their butt. Look at that, all the masons are almost done. 2 masons, they're almost done building all these walls. Look how many rock blocks I have there too. Oh, outstanding. Outstanding. I don't remember, what is this a storage pile for? Refuse. Okay, sure, that seems reasonable. It's going to kind of be in the way of the wall, but that's fine. Have we set up this area? We have. Okay, so I need to create a study. Is it a study? Yeah, it's a study. And there we go. So this will be my manager. And this will be my manager. And if we look, manager should have all of his needs met. He does. Okay, so now we can go to carpenter workshops. Go to the profile. And in here I want to search for... Actually, no, I don't want to do it that way. I want to set it for... How good is my best carpenter? I've only got 1 carpenter, and he is a adept. He is adept at carpentering. So I'm going to set the minimum skill to adept. And then for masonry, both of these masons can... No, just this one for now. He is an accomplished mason. So then I want to set my mason's workshop. Oh, actually I should probably set this... No, that's fine. So I'll go set my mason's workshop, the one that's making rock blocks. Set up a profile. And this would be a minimum skill of accomplished, right? Isn't that what it was? Accomplished? Yes, he's an accomplished mason. There we go. So now that that's done, I don't know why I'm flipping. Now that that's done, what I can do is I can set up carpenter helpers and masonry helpers. Because they can no longer use those workshops, I don't have to worry about them making lower quality goods. I know it's going to affect their mutable skills, but you know what? Having mutable masons and mutable carpenters is not a bad thing. So I'm okay with that. Good. Okay, excellent. So now we should have these walls will get built even quicker. Of course, there's only one little snuglet of wall there to do. I don't know what a snuglet is, don't ask. I have no idea. So then the wall will go along here. Really? Oh, that's a terrible spot. I'm actually going to put it... Yeah, whatever. It's an outside wall. Remove designation, remove these, build wall. Go out of... Where's the blocks? Nice blocks. There we go. Wall. Out of nice blocks. Wall. Out of nice blocks. Now, how much further do I want that to go? I don't know. So let's just make sure, yeah, right here. Nice blocks, wall. Nice blocks, wall. Ooh. Oh, the woodcutter is going to be in the way. Darn it, woodcutter. Get your act together. Come on. Wow, look at that. Exactly the size that I wanted. And then I just went up one here, yeah. And I think that's fine. I'm okay with that. Nice blocks, wall. Oh, just the one spot, okay. Nice blocks, wall, 1, 2, 3, and go here. And then one more. Go here. More nice blocks, wall. We'll go here. Still 99, eh? So I think it's time to tell my mason to stop making nice blocks. It seems like I have almost an infinite number. But I'm going to go ahead and designate all the walls first before I do that and make sure I have enough blocks for at least the outer wall. Maybe not the lip or anything, but... Oops, wrong key. There we go. These blocks. One thing, I often hit the wrong key. Your muscle memory kind of kicks in, right? So your brain is like, oh, you want to do this thing, but you don't really. Your brain just doesn't know that that's not what you want to do. I actually want to go there. Blocks, wall. Right, so it'll be 1, 2, 3. Wall will go here. Yep, good. Nice blocks, wall. Some nice blocks, wall. Some nice blocks. Wall. Same thing. 3, yeah, so we'll go here. Hit on wood logs, nope. Why did you deselect nice blocks? Oh, we're down to 67. We're finally starting to chew into... Oh, I see why, because I hit the wrong button. There we go. Build, see, wall. There we go. Pretty sure that's where it went. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't even have it the right size. There we go. Nice blocks, wall. Nice blocks. Down to 62. Well, less than that now, I guess. 57. Cool. Wall. A little boring, I know, watching me just designate wall, but it's got to be done. Here, yeah. Nice blocks, wall. I didn't actually think I had enough blocks to do this. I wonder if I'm going to get the full outer wall done. I don't think I will. I think I'll be a few blocks short. Which is fine. I'm still going to turn off the building of the blocks until this guy kind of gets the bulk of this built. And actually, I want to cancel some of these, because Buddy is cutting down trees, and I don't want trees to fall on my masons. And in fact, I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to be cutting down trees. The trees can be fairly large, so let's remove some. Say that. Okay. Masons, we have a bunch of work to do. Up to. How are my miners doing? They're doing well. Doing well indeed. Okay, so we need to finish mining out these pastures. We need to get these trees cut down, but as you can see, the woodcutter is on it, so it shouldn't be long now before they're done. We have some herbalists harvesting some more plants for us, which is fantastic. Carpenter's work kicked in overtime. We're still making rock mugs. And then once all that's done, we can get back to digging this stuff up. So that's all going to be a future episode for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.